Heather from Manchester Rocks here with the Commander-in-Chief. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Good. Played earlier today, first on.
I know, yeah,
So
that was
you've
early.
got
Yes.
to wake everyone up from there.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I told them as well. I was like, you gotta wake up now, you know.
It definitely helped me come round today listening to you play.
Oh, cool.
It was really. I'm glad I got to see it. Obviously, with it being first band on, you kind of running to try and get there in time, but I'm glad I didn't miss it. It was really good.
Oh, great, thank you.
You must be
I'm glad you
pleased
liked
as well.
it.
There was quite a lot of people there for the first band on.
Oh yeah, definitely, and people were into it as well. People were responding well to it, you know. So yeah, I definitely like it. It's fun when you get like a good response from people, but people always look at my fingers. So since I play guitar, so I had a lot of people staring at my fingers.
I've got to admit, you can't help it. I was literally like, look at her fingers go.
Yeah.
So when did you start learning to play guitar?
I started to play guitar in 2005, so it was the year I turned 16. Then I started playing guitar. I just wanted to be a songwriter, and I wanted to, you know, write lots of music. And I had a lot of ideas, but I couldn't play guitar. So then I was like, yeah, I need an instrument, and I wanted to play drums, but drums, I mean, you can't really write songs with it. So I was like, yeah, I'll go for guitar.
As easily,
yeah, because guitar, you know, is more like heavy, right?
So did it come quite naturally learning to play?
Well, I was just really dedicated. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really think much about is it hard or not. It was like, I want to know how to do it.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah, because I think the thing is that, you know, when you start playing guitar, it's a bit easy to forget this, but you have to get used to having your hand in a very unnatural position. So it's really kind of like, you know, when you just try to strike a chord, it's like, ooh, you know, it's all like that because it's unnatural. Everything about
I've tried to learn before.
Yeah, you see, right? It's like just doing a chord, you know, it's just tricky, and it's easy to forget when you've been playing for some time. But it is really like all of it is unnatural, and you have to just kind of like bend it, you know, and just get used to something that is not at all, that you're not really meant to use your hand for, and I think that was the thing that kind of intrigued me. I was like, I'm gonna make this happen, you know, I'm gonna do this. So I think that was the fact, you know, it was tricky in the beginning, and I was like, I'm gonna nail this. So I just kept on going for it. Yeah.
And you play 7-string.
That's right. Yeah.
What do you think? I'm quite like into guitars. What do you think 7-string kind of offers that, you know, you don't get from 6-string guitars?
I just tried it just to experiment, because I was first thinking about getting an octave pedal for my 6-string, so everything would be an octave lower, and I was like, that was what I was thinking about first. But then I was like, yeah, I tried the 7-string to counterbalance my voice, because I have my voice is like 4 octaves. It's like you know, I could do like crazy high notes and stuff. So I wanted to have a guitar sound that could then, you know, kind of counterbalance my voice. So I started experimenting with the 7-string, and I figured out, hey, this is cool, because you can take a lot of my choruses as power chords, and a lot of it were written on the A string, and I was thinking to myself, hey, I could just, you know, transpose it an octave lower, and then it gets like fatter, you know, like bigger sounding. And I was thinking, hey,
I love the guitar you play.
It's cool. Oh yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
What make is it?
That is an Ibanez guitar. It's the Falcon 7.
Ibanez was my first guitar.
I love Ibanez.
They are good,
Ibanez are amazing. The first Ibanez guitar I had was actually an acoustic guitar. I mean, I don't play acoustic, but it was given to me as a present because I was moving and I didn't have my electric guitar. And I really liked that one. That was the first Ibanez I had. And then, you know, I got into 7-strings. I tried all these different brands of 7-string guitars, but Ibanez are amazing when it comes to 7-string.
That's the one you stuck with.
Yeah, they are just amazing. I mean, the neck is really like skinny, really thin, so it really allows you to just go. It's a shred machine. You know, that's what I would say about Ibanez. It's like shred machine. So I really like the guitar I have. It looks so metal, and it's like so metal, and it's Ibanez, so everything is just perfect.
Oh, fantastic. Do you have like a favorite guitarist?
Oh yeah, I have several, but my 2 favorite guitar players is Randy Rhoads and I love Randy Rhoads.
It's like my favorite guitarist ever.
Randy Rhoads and Richard Blackmore.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Yes.
I've just never heard anyone like Randy Rhoads. I don't know, I've never heard someone have that same kind of style.
Oh yeah. Oh no, unique guitarist. But that's the thing. It's about finding your voice. You know, I mean, if you listen to someone like Hank Marvin, it's totally different, different universe. But you know it's him. And same thing with Jimi Hendrix. I love Jimi Hendrix. I mean, again, it's a totally different than, you know, modern metal, or, you know, the guitarist who kind of laid the foundation for modern heavy metal shred guitar. But still amazing, really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you about your outfit, because I absolutely love it. Where did you make that? Or how did you get that?
Yeah, I got into this because I love military apparel. I think it's really cool. But I think as a chick, it's kind of hard to find a military jacket that will actually like
that
fit.
doesn't make you look like a man.
Yeah, you see, that is the thing. So I didn't want to have like a guy's outfit. I wanted to have a girl's outfit. And I also like corsettos. So you can see there's like all this like lacing going on.
I love it.
So I like corsettos and I like military jackets. And I was thinking I'll make my own military jacket because it is kind of like a market that's a bit kind of like it's not really, you don't have that many options. I did it for me because I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. All I could find were like male jackets and I was thinking I don't want to wear that. I want to have a female jacket.
The one exactly.
That's right. That's right. But I had chicks asking me how where did you get that jacket made? You should make it so we can buy it from you. And I was thinking that would be a good idea actually. I think chicks would really like it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you've got an EP out.
Yes,
when
that
did
is
that
right.
come out? Was that last year now?
Yeah, that came out. That was released digitally last year, so it was not a physical copy. It was digitally on Amazon and on iTunes. People can get it. They buy it from me because I'm an independent artist. So it's all self-released and out there. So yeah.
Any follow-up album happening?
Well, I have all the material. It's about getting the funding to do it. So it's yeah. I mean, all the material is there, and it would be.
You're doing a pledge campaign for your new album.
I did the pledge campaign to finish up on my tour last year, and I was able to raise money for it. And I went to Norway. I took my tour to Norway. Yeah. I did gigs there that resulted in a lot of press, and it was pretty crazy. And did a gig in London as well. So that went well. And yeah, maybe I should try to do that for the album.
Yeah, it's a really good way for bands because if fans want an artist, they're willing to pay and support that.
Yeah, that's right. People ask me about it all the time. They're like, when is the album coming out? When's the album coming out?
Great for you to have an album out.
Yeah, it's but also it's about timing though. You have to have the right producer and you have to find out when the time is right. So I found the guy I want to work with and who I have worked with, which is Sterling Winfield, the guy who worked a lot with Pantera, and he produced Pantera, and he also produced Hell Yeah and Damage Plan as well.
So he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he is really, really amazing. And I like the organic sound. I think it's cool when people hear me the way I am. I don't like things to be overproduced.
No.
Creative, yeah, but overproduced, no. So it's about finding the right guy.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had an album.
Oh yes, definitely.
You've got a music video out for what is it? Dropout?
Dropout, yeah, it's a performance video, and at first when I saw it, I was thinking about maybe I shouldn't. I was actually thinking about not releasing it because it was a performance video and stuff. But people really liked it. And they're like, yeah, you should have it out there. We love it. So I was like, okay, here we go. But now I'm getting a concept music video for my Evolution song.
Okay.
I like that. I love that because I think I always kind of visualize my ideas when it comes to the videos and stuff. So I think it's cool to do the whole concept music video thing. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I like that.
You do some on a YouTube channel. You do some like guitar tutorial things as well.
Yeah, I started a video blog, so like a vlog thing. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, that was my brother. He's like 18 years old and he's into all these like video blogs and stuff. And he was like, hey, you should do a video blog with your guitar. And I was thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. So I had my first episode in January this year, and I had to make the episode for this month. At first I was thinking it was going to be every week, but it was like, man, it was a lot of work to actually put them together. It is actually. I mean, it looks easy, right? But it's like you have to have the time to do it, and you have to like film it, and and the edits and all these things. So it's once a month now. It was
not weekly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the next one. It's gonna be about songwriting. Then I'm gonna do one about vocals. So people should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
The
Commander-in-Chief 1. That's right. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, people must kind of see you live and think, I want to see how she sings like that and plays guitar like that.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to kind of get through to people how you can do those things.
Yeah, I know, because people, they listen to the recording and they hear the high notes that I do and they go, can you do that live? And it's the same thing with the guitar playing. So it's so people, of course, I have lots of clips on YouTube so people can see. It's like, see, I can do it.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's definitely something that gets people to come out, I think, to check it out. They want to see the guitar playing and hear the voice, see it for themselves.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time. It's been lovely to meet you.
Well, thank you very much.
And I really hope you have an album out. It'd be great.
Yeah,
I'd love
definitely.
to hear that. If you're ever back in the UK.
I live here now. I'm based I'm based in the UK.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So you're going to be doing some more touring then? Hopefully.
Oh yeah, definitely hope so. I did lots of gigs in the UK last year, and that was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I hope to see you again.
Oh yeah, that would be very fun. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Cheers.
thank you. Thank you.